What it do, collective? Welcome to Spiritual Goat. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe, especially if you're Soul Tribe. If you found this this reading, there's definitely a message here for you. So twist one up and let's get this smoke session going. Remember, gender is fluid in tarot. Take what resonates and leave what does not. And tarot should only confirm things that you are already know or already aware of. So this is a new moon reading. We're going to see what the fuck the new moon has in store for us as a collective. So if you're Soul Tribe, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, show some love. I'm going to get this spiritual Jimmy on, and so we don't get no STDs in the spirit. And then I'm going to get this smoke sash on and wait until some people get up in this bitch. Oh, it didn't stay lit? What the fuck is going on here? All right. Spirit, I ask you to lead the way in all that I do. I ask my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, bring me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I ask Archangel Michael to place a barrier of protection around me at this time, and I ask Archangel Gabriel to make sure I get the proper downloads. So mote it be. All right, so we're going to do this new moon reading. We're going to get this smoke session going, though, y'all. It's a week. It's a week. Thank you, Shelby. What a deal. All right, so I should probably throw this on here. I'm going to hit this roach. I'm going to hit this roach. See the fuck that. Yeah, so it'll be exciting to see what this new moon's bringing. I'm assuming a lot of awesome shit is going to be coming with it for those of us that have been doing the work. Well, we're going to get right into it. Spirit, what does the collective need to be aware of for this new moon? What do you want us to know about this new moon and what it's going to bring in and shit like that? Spirit. There we go. Yeah. Put what you're smoking on in the comments if you're smoking. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on nothing. All right, Spirit. Ew, goobers. Ooh, that bitch goobered me, y'all. All right, Spirit, what's going on with this new moon that we need to be aware of? All right, Queen of Swords in the upright. You may need to put up some boundaries. You may need to keep your boundaries up at this time. Ooh, Empress. Ooh, the Empress. Keep your boundaries up. Keep your heart open. Collective. Something's probably coming in this moon. You're magnetic at this time. Eight of Moons in the upright. You may be coming into a lot of options. There may be a lot of ways for you to go. You may be having a hard time choosing which way to go with this new moon coming in. Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be trying to cause delays. You may need to keep your boundaries up and stay in your heart space because somebody doesn't know what the fuck to do and they're trying to cause you delays. Ooh, book. We're going to go off the book. Where is the book? Here it is. All right, Queen of Swords in the upright. I am the queen of impartiality and clear communication. The actions I take are to guide you in finding your voice and capabilities and speaking your truth. So you may be going through some throat chakra upgrades. You may have spoke your truth about something in the past. Direct and to the point, keen sense of justice, excellent communicator, independent. So you could be independent and excellent communicator. I'm definitely getting those two because the candle's flickering like crazy. All right. You could be direct and to the point. Somebody may be coming into your energy that's direct and to the point with you. They want to be direct and to the point with you, but they don't know how to. You know, all you gotta do is take the step. Eight of Moons. Or Empress in the upright. Empress in the upright. Let me nurture and guide you in all that you wish to grow. For I am Gaia, mother of this fertile land. Feel my loving embrace in all that you achieve. My love is eternal. Feminine energy. This could be a feminine energy. Abundance, caregiver, nurturer, unconditional love, pregnancy. They could want you baby. Eight of Moons in the upright. All this energy is in the upright, so it's looking like it is bringing in good things. It could be bringing in love relationships for you, collective. Eight of Moons. I am the card of walking away. Deciding to leave an emotionally charged situation or relationship is difficult, but go, as you know, in your heart is the best course of action for all concerned. Leaving a relationship. So you may have put your boundaries up, and now an Empress is leaving a relationship or something like that. Parting ways, finally moving on, never going back. So you kept healthy boundaries, stayed in your heart space, and you ain't looking back, collective. So after this, you ain't going to want to look back. That's what's up. So you're going to be moving on. Some of y'all could be going through endings in relationships and shit. That's for specifics. It's not for everybody. Take everything as it resonates. Leave it where it doesn't. All right, let's dive deeper into this. All right, you could be coming across the finish line, collective. We could be at the end, about to celebrate. There could be two women in your energy. You could be about to celebrate with two women. You never know. Limitless Universe, collective. All right, so there's some type of death happening, some type of endings, change, beginnings, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of a cycle. So the end of a cycle shit keeps coming out. So we're ending cycles. This moon is ending a cycle. It's probably good for you to keep your boundaries up right now. You did keep your boundaries up and it ended the cycle. It caused some type of permanent ending. And this could have been because of some type of injustice. So somebody's going through permanent endings because of some type of injustice, collective. Something they must have done to you. And you're obviously a divine feminine. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, King of Cups, masculine, water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius. In the upright, Aquarius, but it's in the cups. That's weird. That's air sign. You could have been done dirty by an air sign, real shit. Libra or an Aquarius, somebody with Libra or Aquarius in their charts, or Scorpio or Pisces. There could be a masculine Pisces in your energy. So whoever's going through these endings, they're having some unexpected delays to something they're expecting to come in. So they were expecting something to come in and it didn't happen for them. And this is a huge failure to them. This could be a huge financial loss. You could have stood your ground and spoke your truth and shit, and fucking focused on you and grew and shit, filled your own cup. You know, the Empress embodies all the queens of the deck. You could have really stayed in your feminine energies and shit, and you never, made a decision to never go back, and that caused permanent endings for some motherfuckers doing injustices. And you're about to experience, after this moon is about to bring in a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's going to bring in a lot of emotional balance and shit. People can see you're a supportive leader. Tolerance. You have empathy. And now somebody's on that bad end of ebbs and flows. Somebody tried to cause obstacles to your long-term goals. They probably were doing magic on you and shit. Queen of Wands. You could be a fire sign. You could be a feminine fire sign. This could be a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. So we got Pisces out here twice, y'all. So there's definitely ascension energies going on with this new moon. And then we got the 8-8 portal coming up. That's coming up fast, y'all. That's coming up fast. And we're going to be coming out of burdens. There may be a masculine water sign that wants to delegate with you. I just heard, yep. All right, so that's bad news for somebody. Whoever's going through these permanent endings. Could be an Aries. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Deception. Somebody got some news. So you coming out of these burdens and somebody getting some bad news. And this could be through a form of self-expression. You know what I'm saying? That you could be back in the self-expression game. So that's what I'm picking up on this. So what's that? Art? You're in your art. So they could have found out through your art. This person could lack the knowledge to be in a position of authority. They got bad news though about something. Yeah, they can't spy no more. They've been caught spying, and now they really on the ground and they're going through a fucking transformation and shit. Nothing they was working on is gonna come to fruition, and fucking they're going through a tower. Damn. Yeah, you're coming out of a nightmare and an extremely toxic situation. You cut off the fucking, yeah. See, I just got a confirmation, just got a notification. What to do, educate, deliberate. Good to see you in here. Doing a new moon reading. So far, it's looking like there's about to be a good level up. A lot of Pisces energy and fire energy. So passionate and a passionate ascension is what I'm going to say with this. So an ascension in one of your passions, possibly. Ace of Wands. So, new beginning. Somebody's upset because they're all talk, their manipulation costed them this new beginning. Somebody could have gotten bad news about how somebody's trying to manipulate a new beginning. Ooh, deep-seated fears, and now somebody knows. Somebody knows. They're scared. I was picking up on scared bitch energy, so I put a scared bitch energy card in the index. There's a whole bunch of new cards I made today, guys. See, but look, you hear Pootie, as soon as I start talking about that, Pootie starts crying. It's okay, Pootie. I love you, my #1 fan. So, yeah. Yeah, you keeping boundaries is what, and not looking back is about to open up a cause a permanent ending and bring you this new beginning. Passionate new beginning. And ascension energies with the Pisces energies. And Pisces is significant as it's surrounding Pisces. So if you're a Pisces and this resonates, make sure you hit the motherfucking subscribe button. Alright, Spirit Team. What else do we need to know? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody tried to cause a permanent ending to some type of financial opportunity for you. And now they're losing their financial opportunities. Possibly because of this injustice. And what you put out comes back. And the ebb and flow is right underneath that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot of cards came out on this one. The injustice must have been hefty, you know what I'm saying? It must have, 6 cards came out. So this injustice, whatever it was, somebody tried to stop your destiny. They tried talking shit behind your back, gossiping, telling people shit, you know what I'm saying? All because of a financial opportunity with the Knight of Pentacles and shit. the Magician right here in reverse. So you got manipulation. So they tried to manipulate you in some way because you're spiritually gifted. You're probably a chosen one, anointed. You know what I'm saying? That's you, divine feminine, holds the light bearer. You know what I'm saying? They tried to manipulate you and shit. Page of Swords. You could have fucking got wind of this shit. You could have caught on to this Page of Swords. You could have dug into shit and found some knowledge out, found something out, and parted ways with these motherfuckers. See how the road splits down there? So you could have fucking parted ways with these people and filled you know what I'm saying, to preserve yourself and your sanity and your emotions. You know what I'm saying? See? That's exactly what happened. So you cut these fucking cocksuckers to preserve yourself, and it shut down whatever ships that they thought was going to come in. It shut that shit down. And y'all see that? The only fucking place you go see some paranormal shit is over here. You see some weird shit. Fucking yeah. So Death card come out again. So there's heavy in the Scorpio energy too. So there's a Scorpio. There's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's going through permanent endings because of this shit. They didn't want somebody to look into their fucking clout chasing ass. They didn't want people to look at them like a clout chaser. But they are. If you got rich before 2022, you sold out the ball, the gay alien. Period. I don't care what anybody says. They rolled shit with an iron fucking fist. There's no way you hit a certain tax bracket without selling out. And do features with certain ones of them without selling out. Lil Wayne being one. Ace of Wands in reverse. So something stopped coming in for somebody. They know that whatever they was working on ain't coming back. They ain't going on this new beginning. They don't got the flame. People are starting to see that this motherfucker ain't really somebody who holds the flame. You know, and they're starting to see that this motherfucker caused an injustice. And you're about to have a victory. Oh shit, collective. And it is going to be transformative as fuck. Pay attention to the signs. Your angels are helping you. The elementals are helping you. The fairies. You know what I'm saying? Your guardian demons are helping you. Everything is helping you. You about to be celebrating. You're gonna be toasting a cup here pretty soon. You're gonna be very emotionally rich and fulfilled. You could be a fire sign. You could be a Pisces. This could be with a Pisces. I don't know. All right, so there's a feminine. So because of your courage and shit, you're about to be on block. That's what this new moon cycle is. Because of the courageous actions you took to rid yourself of these burdens, of these cocksuckers, collaborations, and shit, you got a secret admirer coming in that's going to lead to a 10 of Pentacles situation. With a Page of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So you got somebody who may want to collaborate with you. This may unblock you in a situation. This could have to do with your art, y'all. Remember, I picked up on that self-expression. This is going to release some burdens. Okay, so good shit. And it's going to lead to 10 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hell yeah. All right, so Queen of Wands in reverse. So somebody's magic's backfiring. 9 of Swords. So there's a karmic fire sign that's having fucking nightmares right now in a nightmare situations. Queen of Wands in reverse. Nine of Swords. So somebody's really fucking worried about this shit. They know they've been blocked from going through this portal. See, look, they're blocked. This portal. See, archways and portals, but the rainbow, you go through that and whatever, blah blah blah. All the shit we're going through. That's very relevant. We're going through a lot of portals. We actually have the 8-8 portal. So they know they're blocked from going through this, and the portal is right fucking here. And that is very bad news for this motherfucker. Whoever this is in your energy collective is fucking around and finding out. 5 of Swords. Yeah, this motherfucker's conflicted. Because they see you on the other side of those. Look at that shit. See, look, the angel on the other side of that. Yeah. They know they ain't going, and you are collective, and you're protected. There's nothing they can do. And that's bad news for them. Oh, shit, man. So, 3 of Cups in the upright. You're about to be celebrating. Yeah, you're about to be celebrating, and this person is not getting this couple up. A lot of cup energy in here, y'all. So, a lot of water sign and a lot of fire sign. 6 of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Here we go. So, this bad news. So somebody's haphazard actions and shit. Somebody was too quick on something, trying to fuck with something. Did that bitch just flicker? So fucking somebody was too quick on something and shit, and fucking now they got this bad news with this Page of Wands. It's gonna be an Aries. They could have got bad news that you're in stability, that you're doing good. And shit, Queen of Cups in reverse, and people notice motherfuckers aren't trustworthy and shit, and they're talking about it, and not in a good way. Not in a good way at all. Alright, so King of Swords. So somebody of authority could be bringing in this new beginning. This could be an air sign that's bringing in this new beginning. And this shit is going to be filling up your cup, bitch. Your cup is going to be overflowed. And then you got the hawk there, which would be protection, y'all. And this is because you tamed the beast. See, she tamed it. She got a bitch on a leash. You may be able to bring your dogs, your animals. Hey, fucking judgment in reverse. If somebody wrongly accused you of some shit, and people are finding out about it. So this is when it all comes out and you get your new beginning, apparently, is what this is feeling like. So something is coming with this new moon, and it's going to bring a new beginning. Make sure you guys do return to senders tomorrow, too. So, you know what I'm saying? After this new moon, after the moons, always do return to senders, because the ops try to do shit with the moons, too. Stupid. It never fucking works, obviously, so they need to go sit down and shut up. Because mommy's home. All right. Somebody with the initial U. Cat. Somebody is a cat. Somebody sneaking around, an issue. Somebody being sneaky. You know, cats are sneaky motherfuckers. Somebody with the initial U's being sneaky. Oh, fuck yeah. So somebody with the cat. Somebody could be a cat and they smoke weed. Oh, shit. How did I know that was going to come out? Well, Libra popping out. Now you pulling up. Cat, 111 in reverse. All right, C. Something about the sea. You could have to travel overseas. Something about water, ocean. So there could be an ocean of abundance coming in after this moon. And that could be, as long as you sit here and look pretty, you're going to have all these different ways you can go. You know what I'm saying? Trusting in divine timing is probably very imperative right now. Night. Something about nighttime. Y'all may want to do your night rituals tonight. Death magic in reverse. So somebody was doing something. Death magic at night. That's being reversed. Something to a cat. So somebody could have tried to sacrifice a cat to fucking shut your roads down or whatever. The initial A in reverse. Homo in the upright. So somebody with the initial A is a homo in your energy. Land in reverse. Pay attention to angel numbers, collective. So 111 came out, y'all. So 3, the goddess Trinity, you know. 999. U in reverse. Red in reverse, night. So somebody red, the color red, they was harvesting your root chakra at nighttime, doing that for an interdimensional probably. Judge in reverse. Death magic. Somebody was trying to do death magic on a judge and that backfired. Interdimensional in reverse on top of cat. So they could have stuck an interdimensional to your cat. Now, Ball, the gay alien, can come to you attached to a cat. And coming to you attached to several things, frogs being one of them, and shit too. But if this is specific with a cat, return to sender A in reverse. So your return to sender is fucking up somebody with the initial A. They're the ones that could have been doing this, trying to get your root heart chakra because they're a homo. And they have a girlfriend, so they got a girlfriend and they're homo. So somebody with a girlfriend is a homo. Somebody's girlfriend could be a homo. Take it out and fucking resonate. King. You could be a king. Somebody trying to take your land. You could be owed some land. You're a king. Federal government. Pay attention to angel numbers, federal government. So the government knows about angel numbers and shit. 999, dog in reverse. So somebody with the number 9s and shit could sacrifice the dog. They ain't no real dog. They're part of a cult. Start. Somebody with the initial U in reverse and start in reverse. So somebody stopped you. Somebody with the initial U. Colt in reverse. So this cult has been stopped from root chakra harvesting the collective, or they're about to be after this moon. Africa, judge in reverse. Somebody paid somebody from Africa to kill a judge with magic, probably. Mountains in reverse. Just take this shit as a resonate. Interdimensional in reverse. So somebody that lived up in the mountains was playing with interdimensionals and shit. You did a return to sender. It probably fucked them all up. They tried to sacrifice you. You did a return to sender. Now they're about to be sacrificed. Gemini in reverse on top of girlfriend. King in the upright island. So there's a king on an island somewhere significant. 0 in reverse. Federal government must have got them all, y'all. Q in reverse on top of dog. Wears wigs in reverse on top of star in reverse. And I just heard a big old fucking thing of thunder. So there's a storm coming and Q coming out. So y'all know, me and Shelby been talking about a lot lately is the motherfucking 3 days of darkness. And if you know anything about QAnon, it's 10 days of darkness. So I have a feeling that shit's coming pretty soon because this Epstein shit's getting crazy. And now all of a sudden Trump's implicated. So that changes everything. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I put cards in there the wrong way. Something about a tsunami in a boat. Y'all better get a boat. Tsunami about that. There's a big storm brewing. That thunder in the background. Good for us though, collective. We did the fucking work, so. There's nothing these fucking diddy ass motherfuckers can do. So, somebody is confused on how the hell you're so strong and how you came through all the shit that you came through. Well, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with collective is fucking with God. So just know that. And if you think you better than God and you gonna take out somebody that God got their hand on, you gonna get taken out. That's what's gonna happen. There is just some people you can't fuck with, and people in the light you can't fuck with, or you're gonna get fucked up. Because they had to crawl out of a very deep, dark hole to get there to that light. You know what I'm saying? You cannot have one without the other. Spirit team, what is your closing messages for the collective? Tower in reverse? Ooh. Somebody's going through a fucking collapse at their foundation because you kept your fucking the root. You kept your boundaries up and protected your fucking root. And now somebody's going to the collapse. And this could have entrapped them. They could be going through a tower for trying to entrap you with the 8 of Swords. If they try to come towards you, that's what's going to happen. Oh shit, alright. So they're refusing to walk away from a situation because they don't want a cycle to close out, collective. but it's too fucking late. Keep your boundaries up. You got Mercury retrograding right now, which you can feel that shit. I swear. And fucking, a lot of motherfuckers don't want to close out cycles with you, collective. And they're very unhealed because of that. So they're going to try to do dumb shit, probably. You know, but just know they got to get on a road to come to you and pop the leg bang, playing with that way. Anybody trying to come towards us, you don't move unless Papa Leg says so. So if you're trying to move towards his people, trust me, it's going to end up very badly for you. You for sure won't make it to your destination. The Tower in reverse. Moving forward, rebuilding a new start, permission to release. So we're moving forward. We're getting a new start, collective. 8 of Swords. I am the card of self-imprisonment. Your mind can be a powerful jailer if you allow it to be. Search beyond your doubts, and you shall find your way beyond these insecurities. So you move forward and you're rebuilding. You may have like released some insecurities. I think that's exactly what happened. True freedom of thought comes only from within. So this could have been something you changed your perspective on. Internalizing self-doubts, harmful thoughts, entrapment. So you moving on is given the fact that you're moving on. Somebody's having some suicidal thoughts. You know, don't do it. 6 of Swords in reverse. Inability to move. So they're obsessed about this. So this is because they projected all that shit to you, collective. So they projected it to you, and now they're dealing with that shit. Unwilling to learn, disinterested in hearing others. They don't want to hear it from anybody. They're obsessed with doing this, and they don't want to, because they don't want a cycle to close out. They wanted the destiny swap bus. They were failed at that, and they know what that means. That means it's, I mean, for very, very, very long time, it's the end of them. The world in reverse. So see, it's the alien that these people work for is immortal, like lives forever. You know what I'm saying? It's in another dimension. It's an interdimensional, and it's a gray too. And so now that we won, that means that the grays got to go. You know what I'm saying? They're out of here. And that's why Earth's vibration is raising. They're a low frequency parasitic entity. So when the frequency raises to a certain point, they're gone, and these people know it, and they will do that. They know that their days are numbered. I'll put it to you that way, so I don't get banned off this bitch. Their days are numbered. Their brains are going to be found all over a fucking curb somewhere because of karma and shit, of all the shit that they put out to you. If they don't blast them all over their own ceiling. So, you know what I'm saying? These people will take the coward ways out. They have zero spiritual protection. We're moving forward. Exactly. We're back. They're done. The whole shift is happening right now, and they know they're fucked, and they don't want the cycle to close, but it's closing. They don't know which way to go either now that it's fucking closing. So the world in reverse. The only thing that ain't in reverse is the 8 of Swords. This person could go to prison, whoever this was, and for some of y'all. The world in reverse, repeating the same cycle, no end in sight, delays, frustrations. Yeah, they don't want to let go. They're going through delays. They don't want the cycle to close. There's no end in sight for these people, and they don't know what to do. All you have to do, collective, Everybody that's in the light is keep your heart open. That's it. Don't let these people fucking say some shit to get you mad. None of that shit. Go smoke a joint. If somebody's about to get you mad, go smoke a joint. Fuck that shitty job that pissed at you. And go hit that shit and save your own life. Real shit. Yo, but that concludes this reading. It looks like it's about to be pedal to the metal for us, y'all. And really all we gotta do is keep our boundaries up. Our ops are about to go through it for trying to entrap us and refusing to walk away and close the cycle. So, I mean, it is what it is for them. I know a lot of these blessings and shit are supposed to be coming in after this moon, specifically. But much motherfucking love, y'all. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If it resonated, make sure you hit that fucking subscribe button and that like button. Boost me up in the algorithm and shit. Fucking, if you soul tribe, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for the 10:10 Wake and Bake. At 10:10 Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss that shit. We're going to get stoned and figure out what's going on in our day. And shit. But remember, the truth does not need anybody to exist. All is one and one love. Y'all have a blessed day.